Welcome into the OU Women's Basketball Notebook. I'm Jason Ross Jr. alongside OU head coach Jeff Tungate. Jeff, how did your Christmas go?
It was good, Jason. It was good to have a couple of days off and you can get back at it. Hopefully yours was good as well.
Yep, it went well. Wonderful to hear that. Right before Christmas, you guys had a tough stretch of 3 games in 4 days. After the loss to Michigan State, you said you were very proud of your team and how they handled that. You felt that you guys have learned a lot of lessons through 7 games so far. What are some of those lessons that stand out to you?
Well, I really like the way we're attacking. I mean, we're doing a really good job of attacking the rim in our offense, and I like how we're not backing down. I like the physicality of this team and what we're doing there. It's a team that doesn't back down. So I think that, for us, we're always in attack mode, which I think on the offensive end, defensive end has been really, really good for us. And I think it's, again, I've talked about this before, but this team has great chemistry. I mean, they're a great group. They're fun to be around, and they really enjoy playing together. And I think that shows in how they play as well.
And all of that will be key now moving forward into this weekend against Green Bay, a team that year in and year out is so good defensively. I guess when you examine this matchup, what will the team need to do to succeed in this upcoming weekend?
Well, Green Bay is, they're the gold standard of the Horizon League. I mean, and what they've done over the years, and it's a tremendous program, and Kevin does a great job, obviously, at Green Bay. But, they just have a really good basketball IQ, and they really know how to play on both ends of the floor. And, and so for us to be successful, I mean, we're going to have to do everything we can to match that IQ. We're going to have to try to stay one step ahead on the offensive end, one step ahead on the defensive end, because they're so good at what they do and how they do it. But at the end of the day, we've got to be who we are, and we've got to play the way we want to play, and try to force them to play the way we want to play. And it should be a great couple of games. We're looking forward to it, and it's still early in the Horizon League season, but every weekend now gets us closer to those 12 games that we need to be able to qualify for the conference tournament.
Backtracking to last season when you guys upset Green Bay on the home floor, what do you remember about the post-game feeling from that win?
Well, I know our players were really excited about it. It was a great win at a time we really needed a win then, and I know it gave them a lot of confidence that we needed, and and it's just something that we made shots, and just to see how excited they were at a time we really needed a win. And so, we'd love to recreate that this year if we can.
Has there been any message to your group in practice this week about how to go about recreating that feeling?
Well, again, we're so early in the season without having a non-conference schedule. I mean, we've played 3 non-conference games with no exhibition games, and and so early in the season, our main focus right now is us. I mean, we got to continue to get better at doing what we do. And so, last year was last year. This year is a whole new year, and we've got to focus on what we need to do this year to get better. So we haven't talked about the past. We haven't talked about, what last year. We really want to focus on what we're doing now, because we just got to continue to get better and continue to improve, because, all the lost time, we've got to make up for it. So come March, we're ready to go.
And when you examine your team this year, one of the most recent game to Michigan State, that loss, you guys did something that you've been doing all year, which is forcing turnovers. When it comes to ingraining that mindset into your group about having a disruptive mindset, I guess I'll say defensively, where does that come from, and what's the message to your team so far this season about continuing to do that?
Well, I mean, I think it's a group that plays extremely hard. They practice extremely hard. I think that carries over into the game. And, I think we've got great athleticism. I think we've got really good quickness. And I think we've got really good instincts on the defensive end to where we can force those turnovers and create those turnovers. And, obviously we want to play at a fast pace and try to wear teams down a little bit with that too, to force some turnovers. But, the biggest thing is, I think it's just because our team, number one, they understand our system, they understand our concepts, and they understand what they can, and more importantly, they understand what they can't do. And I think that allows us to create some turnovers as well.
Thanks, Jeff. Always appreciate your time. Looking forward to this weekend against Green Bay, and have a great rest of your week.
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it.